couple of seconds to get. Today we're looking at what agents forget about YouTube. This is one that was going to be a recorded video, but just makes sense all just made all the sense in the world to do this in recorded fashion. I'm sorry, in live fashion. So when it comes to what real estate agents forget about their YouTube channel, it's really quite obvious, but we still have to say it. This is going to be a short video, by the way. And if this looks like hey, this is not your regular setup, you are correct. I was here pretty much last week, the full last week, doing lives through my through the through this location. So just a quick little story as folks hop on. So my grandfather passed away August 4th, and I was here here in Mexico, where I'm originally from, and spending some time with the parents. And I went back to the States. That's where I reside in Dallas Fort Worth. That's where I lived there for quite a few years. And then on Wednesday the 16th, my grandmother passed away, so I am back here. So spending a few more days. So expect a few more lives from this location as we get going. So that explains the settings. This is probably going to be the only video that I reference this uh, change of scenery. So with that being said, one thing that we as real estate agents need to remind ourselves or be aware of, more importantly, with YouTube, and this is the entire genesis of this video, so you can lean in here at this point. What we need to realize with our YouTube channel, so our real estate YouTube channel, is that the journey for buyers and sellers starts here. So I'll repeat that again. The journey for buyers and sellers starts on your YouTube channel. So that is something that we forget quite a bit. Now, you may be thinking, well, Jaime, okay, what does that mean? Why does that matter? Well, it means that when somebody watches one of your videos, they are not going to stop here. They are going to research you. They're going to put your name. They're going to search for your name. They're going to search for your phone number. They're going to search for your email. They're going to see what type of, hey, Warren, appreciate you hopping on. What they're going to realize is, okay, Jaime shared a little bit more about the home buying journey. Okay, now I'm a little bit educated, and but I still need help. I still need to buy that home, if you will. So they're going to look for you elsewhere. And if they can't find you elsewhere, you may make the best YouTube video out there, and you don't even have your own information down in the description. You're doing yourself a disservice. You're losing a lot of business. You're helping a lot of people. Don't mishear me. One of your videos could have gone viral. One of your videos could have 10,000 views. One of your videos could have however many views on it. But if you don't give the audience, your buyers and sellers, a vehicle, an avenue, a way to contact you, then you're losing leads. So this entire video is predicated on that fact that the journey does not end here with YouTube. YouTube is a great vehicle to get exposure. It's a great way to be found by a new audience, by being exposed to a different audience, but it doesn't end here. This is a way for you to get in front of buyers, get in front of sellers, educating them on different parts of the buying process, whatever content that you make. But if you don't have your contact information in the description, if you don't have your main homepage, your channel homepage optimized, where it has your contact information, or you're not making an offer on your channel itself, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're missing a lot of business. So don't forget that. Whenever somebody sees what you have to say, and actually likes you and wants to explore something further with you, make it as easy as possible to do that. And that going back to the examples of filling out your property description, filling out your homepage about section, making sure that you have a YouTube banner, making sure that you explain what type of content to expect within your YouTube channel, but also go beyond that. Also, I'll wait 1 second. There's a lot of background noise here. Also recognize that you have an online presence that you need to optimize for. Also recognize that your Zillow profile might need some updating. Understand that your Trulia web profile might need some updating. Realtor.com, Homes.com, your associations, your website, your broker's website. A lot of us have incomplete profiles out there on the internet. So our online presence is not as robust as it can be. So, and I say a lot of us because I include myself in that. I do this practice of my online presence, going auditing my online presence fairly regularly and trying to make it as current as possible because there's still some previous careers that I've been a part of that still show up whenever I do this audit. So that's one thing I wanted to remind you of, that a lot of real estate agents seem to forget or not recognize that the journey does not does not end on YouTube. It actually begins there. So for those of you that are doing YouTube content, it's a great way to get your name out there, but it doesn't end there. You have to go on and expand your online presence, be found elsewhere, because while they see your video and they want to get to learn a little bit more about you before they actually reach out to you, they're going to look around that YouTube description. They're going to look at the comment section. They're going to look at your your YouTube channel homepage, and then they're going to go over and try to find you on Facebook, Instagram, um, LinkedIn, your own website, on Google. So just recognize that that's what's happening. Again, I mentioned that this is going to be a very simple one. There's no need to make this any longer than it is. It's just recognizing that the online presence is important. We know that, but also it's very important, especially with YouTube, because YouTube is a great way to bring in people, a great way to convert people. At the same time, you are still being looked at, you're still being followed, you still are being validated outside of that one video that may have resonated with that home buyer that you helped or that home seller that you helped with getting them some additional information. All right, folks. Well, it has been fun. I promise I'll keep it short, and I will honor that today. If I can be of any service, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section. And also, what other topics you'd like to see covered. Talk soon. Bye.